Hello, Mr. Gallison.
Yes, sir.
How can I help you, sir?
Well, is this Detective Hanson?
Yes, this is.
Okay, the last time we spoke, you said you were going to call me back right away.
Well, we just got your email. For some reason, it took a long time for it to come through.
Okay, well, now you have
And
it, so
you
here.
said that the plaque is white, but it is blue. Plaque
Oh,
is
I'm
blue.
sorry. Is it? I thought that was the tint of the window shield. Let me just take a look at it. Well, okay, if you say it's blue, it's blue.
And I see that you also have a picture of the person who the vehicle belonged to.
Yeah, there's a picture of the two guys that was taken today. One of the guys, I'm 99% sure, was the fellow who attacked me. The other guy I had never seen before, and I can't say whether he was present yesterday or not, but I didn't see him. I sent you an email, which was my statement.
Well, we just got the one that I'm looking at right now.
Okay, well,
So,
if you can just check again, there's another one that I sent. It went through. Yeah, I did send that to you. It went through at 3:12. It's 3:21. It has to have gone through. It's called Forward. Please call me now. It's almost 3 a.m. Detective, can you tell me, is your name with an Hensen or Son?
Hinton.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say it one more time. It's what? Yeah.
Hinton.
Oh, Hinton. Hinton, like Milt Hinton. Gotcha. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Okay, the email still hasn't shown up yet.
Well, I'm happy to read it to you. It will take me about 2 minutes.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. On June 29th, 2011, at 3:44 p.m., I noticed a silver van with nobody in it, illegally parked at a hydrant across the street from my building.
Wait, hold on a second, sir. Is this the one you sent a picture of?
There's no picture in there.
No, the one you sent me with the plaque in the window.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that van?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have that information. I thought you were giving me something new.
Oh, this is my statement, but I just sent it to you.
No, I mean, no, I don't need your statement, sir. I mean, the sergeant that called here, he told me exactly what was said, what you told him.
Well, you know what? I want to make a statement because I'm not sure what they
Sir,
wrote.
I have a
Are you not
complaint
gonna?
number for you,
I'm sorry.
and you know,
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they got it right. They were saying things to me that indicated that they didn't understand what I was talking about. So I've sent it to you as an email, and I would like to read it to you. So let me do that.
go
It'll
ahead,
take a
sir.
few moments.
Go
Thank
ahead,
you very much. I
please.
appreciate it. On June 29th, 2011, at 3:44 p.m., I noticed a silver van with nobody in it, illegally parked at a hydrant across from the street from my building, on the northwest corner of 102nd Street and Riverside Drive. My friend had been surveilled by a silver van in the days before his murder, so to be cautious, I photographed the plates. The New York plates are number DMC 9287. Then I noticed that there was a police parking plate in the window, which was issued from the 81st Precinct, which is in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. As I was taking the pictures, a guy in a Yankees cap approached me and asked, "You got a problem?" I said, "The van is parked illegally." He said, "You people always notice a pattern." I did not understand what he meant, and I said, "Excuse me? You people always notice a fucking pattern," he said. I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "There was another guy parked up there, and someone complained about that." I did not understand what he was talking about. I asked, "Do you know what the van is doing here?" And he replied, "Well, talk to the cop over there." I looked in the direction he was pointing and asked, "Who's the cop?" To my surprise, he said, "Your fucking mother." I said, "What?" And he repeated more aggressively, "Your fucking mother." I realized this was the cop from the van, or that this was the occupant of the van, and that he was being hostile and provocative. I asked, "Who are you?" stepped back to about 10 feet from him, and raised my phone to take a picture. The guy lunged at me and grabbed me by the neck, throwing me against the building with great force. "You take a fucking picture of me, and I'll fucking crush your face," he said. A woman and some kids were walking by, and I yelled, "Call the police." The guy yelled to them mockingly, "Yeah, call the police." And it was my interpretation that he was telling them that the police, and me, that the police would not interfere with one of their own. He then released my neck and pushed me away. As I stumbled away, he yelled, "You take a fucking picture of me and I'll fucking kill you." To my surprise, he did not steal or smash my camera. I do not think he realized that I got a clear picture of his plates and a blurred picture of him. I think that if he knew I had photographed his plates, he would have taken or smashed my phone. I spoke to a witness who lives in the neighborhood who told me I could find her if I needed her. I believe this cop was surveilling me because of my journalism and my political activism. He may have been casing my building for a way to get in, or waiting to assault or intimidate me. I do not think he was on an official undercover business, as he drew considerable attention to himself by throwing me against the wall and threatening my life in front of witnesses. I believe the perpetrator may be guilty of, without limitation, the following, as well as charges related to misconduct by a police officer if he is in fact NYPD. And then I list menacing in the third degree, menacing in the second degree, stalking in the fourth degree, and harassment in the first degree. The next day, June 30th, 2011, at about 4:30 p.m., I left the building and again saw the same van parked on the south side of the street, one door east of my building. The van was empty. I photographed the license plate in the front window. This time the police placard was not there. As I walked away, a man shouted from the other side of the street, "What's your fucking problem?" or words to that effect. I said nothing. He was standing in front of the cars on the north side of the street. I quickly took a photo of him and a man sitting near him who was talking on a cell phone. I am quite sure that the sitting man was the man who attacked me the day before. The sitting man stood up and began walking towards me. I ran to Broadway and he pursued me for a while. I swear that the above is true to the best of my knowledge. Will Gallison. Okay, I appreciate that very much. Now, hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate you letting me put that on the record.
Anything else, sir?
That's all that I have to say about that, but I'm very happy to answer any of your questions.
No, I don't have no questions, sir.
You have no questions at all?
No, sir.
Okay, so what's going to happen now?
The matter will be investigated, and the appropriate action will be taken.
What's the best thing for me to do?
Wait for somebody to contact you, or you can give us a call back to follow up on the status of your complaint.
Okay, and if I see the guy tomorrow?
Stay away from him.
Well, it's not a matter of me staying away from him. It's a matter of him being on my block.
Okay, sir?
Mm-hmm.
He pushed you, am I correct?
No, he grabbed me around the neck and pinned me against the wall by my neck, causing me to choke.
Okay.
And he threatened to kill me.
Okay.
And the next day he chased me down the street.
Sir, do you go around taking pictures of vehicles parked illegally?
Detective Hinton, why are you asking me that question?
Because when you take pictures of people's vehicle, you know,
Yes? Go on.
sometimes they react in that kind of manner.
Yes, and is that against
So
the
why
law,
would
or
you
is
put
that...
yourself in harm's way if you
Detective.
fear for your life?
Detective, if I see a car in the street and I want to take a picture of it, I can do that. That is my right as a citizen of the United States.
Well, you just said that you fear for your safety, so why would you put yourself in harm's way?
Okay, you obviously didn't understand, or you weren't listening to what I was talking about.
No. You said to me.
Yeah, well,
that
you don't understand the context of this thing. I don't suppose. My friend was murdered, and he was followed by a silver van before he was murdered. I'm a journalist, and I just wrote a story about him, and all of a sudden I'm being followed by a silver van, which is parking in front of my house. I photographed the plates, which is my right, just like it's my right to whistle, or my right to walk across the street, or anything else, just like it's your...
You can't compare that, sir.
By the Constitution of the United States, sir. Listen to me, please.
Sir. You
Clerk,
said to
sir.
me that you fear for your safety. Didn't you tell me
He
that?
acted in such a manner to make me...
You didn't tell me that? You didn't say that to me?
Sir, I want him away from my block, yes, because he attacked me.
Okay.
Because he attacked me, not because
All right,
I'm
sir,
afraid of him. And I ask you, what if I saw him tomorrow and you said stay away from him? But he has no legal right to have me stay away from him. It's my block. He is here loitering
All right, so, sir, this is what I'm going to say.
Sir, I want to know on the record, are you telling me that if I see him tomorrow, I should not call the police?
Did I say that?
I'm asking you.
If the man comes at you, bringing fear to your safety, then you dial 911.
Okay. And if the same guy who attacked me...
Sir, you're a difficult person to talk to.
I'm really not.
Because you're making this too long, and I'm about to get off the phone with you.
Well, listen,
I already did my job. I took your complaint.
Mm-hmm.
You also filed a complaint with the 24th precinct. You filed your complaint there, and you filed your complaint here.
Yes, but I have also a complaint about the 24th precinct, which I'd like to file.
I'm going to place you on hold, sir. Okay, sir?
Okay, there's one thing I need to clarify with you.
No, sir. I'm getting off the phone. I already spoke
Sir,
to my
there's something I
superiors.
need to
This
clarify
is what's
with
going
you.
to happen, sir. Like I said, we have your complaint. We're going to investigate the matter and appropriate action will be
I
taken.
need to ask you
And on
one
the part
question.
about the man threatening you, you filed your complaint with the 2-4 precinct. They got to do their part, sir.
Okay, sir,
So you have the
I've got
complaint.
another complaint for you, okay? I've got
Sir?
another complaint for you. Are you refusing to take it?
Speak, sir. Speak, because you won't get off the phone anyway.
Listen, I'm asking you to do your job. You're with the, you kept me waiting for an hour. I'm speaking now, and I'm telling you a complaint. It's your job, and I pay your salary, and I'm telling you about a complaint that
Say
I have.
what?
I pay your salary. Who
No,
do
you
think
don't, sir. You do not.
Who pays your salary? Please,
Now
let's
say
not
what you
get
have to say, sir. Say what you have to say.
I do, and the citizens of New York pay our taxes, and with our taxes, we pay your salary, okay? Do you disagree with that? Okay, now that we got that straight, listen to me. I wrote in my complaint that what the guy did to me was menacing in the second degree, and I wrote out the reasons why that was, and he put down harassment. And it was not harassment by definition by the law 121.4, menacing in the second degree. He or she engages in a course of conduct intentionally placing or attempting to place a person in reasonable fear of physical injury, serious physical injury, or death. He said he was going to kill me if I did something that I have every right to do. And it's no difference, I'm taking a picture. If he doesn't want me taking a picture, he can turn around or he can walk away. There is no provision of law that says if someone takes a picture of you, you can grab them by the neck and threaten to kill them. Okay? That's the law. I shouldn't have to tell you that because I'm a civilian and you're a cop. But that is the law, and it's written right here in 12014.
Should have choked every air out of your throat.
Pardon me? I'm sorry? What did you just say?
What's your complaint, sir?
Who am I speaking with?
Same person, sir.
Did you just say something about choking my throat?
I say you already mentioned that the person choked your throat. What's your other complaint?
Right. And my complaint is that they wrote it down as harassment. And I said it's not harassment. I'm not alleging harassment. I'm making a complaint about menacing and stalking. And I read them the law, and the guy told me something untrue. He said if he threatens your life, that's harassment.
Yeah, exactly. Just let him talk. That's all.
I'm sorry? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Go ahead, sir.
Are you talking to me?
I said go ahead.
I told you that I alleged stalking. I alleged a misdemeanor of stalking and menacing in the second and third degree, and he wrote down harassment. But what the guy did to me is not harassment. It's menacing in the third and second degree, and it's stalking.
I'd like to add murder.
You'd like to add murder? Do you know this conversation is recorded and you will be held to account?
Okay.
Okay. And you just said you'd like to add murder.
No, I said I was talking to a coworker
No,
behind.
no, but you were talking to me.
No, sir.
And
I got you on voice
Yeah. Well, listen. Nobody in the world is going to believe you when you say you were talking to somebody else because you were having a conversation with me.
That's fine, sir.
That's your job.
It's your word against mine.
No, it's not. It's the tape's word against yours.
Okay. Well, the tape against my word.
And what's your word? Why were you talking to somebody else when I'm talking to you? Are you doing your job?
Yes, sir. Because you're making it difficult.
I'm not making anything difficult.
You're making it hard
I'm
for
making
me.
a complaint that the guy put down the wrong charge.
Okay, and I have that here on writing, and I'll add that to your complaint.
Okay, you didn't say that though. You said I'd like to add murder.
No. Again, that part there, I was talking to another a coworker. of
Right,
mine.
and when I put this conversation on YouTube, people are going to decide whether you're being disingenuous right now and lying to me, or whether you tried to say I would like to add murder to the list of.
Anything else you would like to add?
One more thing I have to. You said to me, you asked me if I went around taking pictures of cars, and I want to know why you said that.
Because if you fear for your safety, why would you put yourself in harm's way? When you take a picture of somebody else's property, sometimes they react that way.
And
So if you fear
how
for
does
your
that?
safety,
How does that?
why would you take a picture of other people's property?
Because now listen to me carefully. Because I felt that he was stalking me, and I wanted to document his license plate.
You thought he was stalking you.
Yes.
The van is at a stop. They're minding their own business. You're taking pictures of somebody else's vehicle, so of course.
And are you saying that
the
gives him
reaction
the
is
right?
somebody's going to approach you
Yeah.
ask you why you're taking a picture of my vehicle.
But you are allowed to take a picture of anything in the city that you want to, except in a
No,
courthouse.
but sir, you said he was stalking you.
I said I was afraid he was stalking to me, and I wanted to
You
get...
was afraid he was stalking
Yes.
you. The man was nowhere in sight. You took a
His
picture of the vehicle. You
complaint.
took a
Okay,
vehicle,
you know what?
somebody else's vehicle. So
And are
you
you saying
assumed
that
you was being stalked?
Yes, because the
So you
vehicle...
mean to tell me that if you go somewhere else or you go out of state, you still see that same vehicle?
He was on my block in front of my house. I have the right to take a picture of the van. He does not have the right to push me or tell me he's going to
So
kill
my
me.
understanding is
It has nothing to do
when
with...
I first got this complaint
hmm
that you was taking a picture of the vehicle because it was parked illegally.
No, that's what I told him, but I was taking a picture...
So why would you told...
I told him because I didn't...
Who's him?
There's only one other person in the conversation that I'm talking about.
The sergeant, or the person who owned the vehicle?
Sergeant. No, I'm talking about the incident at the time.
No, who did you tell? The person that owned the vehicle or the sergeant? When I first got this complaint,
Yeah.
you said you informed the sergeant that you took a picture of the vehicle because it was parked illegally.
No, I didn't. I just read you the statement that I read to the person at the desk, and I told you
Well,
that I
I'm
didn't think
going
that...
by what the sergeant said to me.
You're going to go by the sergeant rather than the written document that I submitted?
Because the sergeant said that's what you informed him.
Well, the sergeant got it wrong. I'm the one who knows the facts of what happens, and nobody else does. And you're saying that he misunderstood me, so you're going to take his word of his misunderstanding rather than my firsthand account of what happened to me? I can tell you, I'll read it to you right away. I said,
well,
he said, you got a problem, and I said, the van is parked illegally. That's what I said to the guy who approached me. You know, because the reason I said that is because I didn't want to say, yeah, I think you might be stalking me, and you might be surveilling me because of my political activism and my journalism.
All right, but you telling this man that the reason why he took a picture because his vehicle was parked illegally.
That's what I told him.
People can still react in a violent manner.
Yes,
so
but that's
whether
against
you say stalking or his vehicle parked illegally,
yeah, but
people tend to react in a negative manner.
I know, but you know what? If I go up to you, or if you call me a bad name and I hit you with a pipe, I'm the one who gets arrested. And they don't say, well, I can't say, well, he called me a bad name, so I hit him with a pipe. That's just not the law. The law is I can take a picture of any darn thing I want to.
Sir, we're not going by what the law states.
Of course we are. The law is the law. Of course we're going by the law. What are we going by?
I'm talking about your safety.
But let me worry about my safety.
I'm
talking about the law. And you don't have to. You don't have to lecture.
You said that you fear for your safety.
No.
So
I took the picture.
Why would you take a picture of somebody else's property?
And I think you're smart enough to understand that I took the picture because I suspected that the car might be stalking me, and I wanted to document who it was. And then when I saw that it was a police car, I was even more concerned. And then, if it is a police car, and the policeman who was driving the car broke the law by A, saying it's your fucking mother and acting in a completely breaking the rules of conduct, and then breaking the law by assaulting me and pushing my head against smacking my head against the building and telling me he was going. I still believe that he was there to intimidate and harass me. And the fact that I took the picture of the car does not change anything at all. I can go around taking pictures of people in New York City with absolute impunity. And if somebody punches me, they go to jail. I don't. And if you disagree with that, then you simply don't know the law. The fact is, it's a totally inappropriate question for you to ask me, why am I taking a picture of a car? I could have taken the picture of the car because I thought it was a pretty car and I wanted to take a picture of it because it's the kind of car I want to get. And if the guy comes in and throws me against the wall and tells me he's going to kill me, he's the one who gets in trouble, not me. And that's why I'm saying that for you to tell me that I did something wrong or imply that I was I was doing something inappropriate by taking a picture of the car. That's like me saying you're doing something inappropriate by kissing your wife. I mean, that's your right to do. And if she clubs you on the head and kills you because you kiss her, she goes to jail, not you. That's the point here. And I'd like to hear a confirmation of that, because otherwise I'm very, very troubled by your attitude. You're saying to me that somehow I shouldn't have taken a picture of the car and this cop had the right to bang my head against the wall and threaten to kill me because I took a picture of his car? That's what I'm complaining about. Do you understand? Do you understand? Detective Minton, do you understand?
Anything else you'd like to say, sir?
I asked you if you understood, and I'd like an answer.
Yes, understood.
Okay, thank you very much.